Hey guys, it's Tony here at gamefreakblog again, just bringing you another video, and today I have Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on the Sega Dreamcast. It's one of my favourite Star Wars games of all time. It was released in the year 2000, following on from the release a year before that of the N64 version of the game. It's pretty much a port of the N64 game. There is no difference apart from an increase in graphical fidelity ever so slightly. The soundtrack is a little bit better because it's on CD and all that kind of gubbins. It was released among the glut of Episode 1 games that came out, all those kind of horrid, turgid, disgusting, horrible, moneyless, soulless, cash-in, grabbing titles that came out at the time, and this is the only one that really actually captured the spirit of the movie whatsoever. So if you haven't seen the movie, I'm sure you kind of have. It's just the straight up lifted pod racing section. If you've played any games like F-Zero or Extreme G before, do you remember that game, Extreme G on the N64? Another classic game. Well, if you like games such as F-Zero, really high speed racing games, if you like Star Wars, then you're going to really love this game. If you don't like racing games, if you don't like Star Wars, yeah, I don't know, probably switch off watching the video right now. But if you have, I'm sure you've played it all already, so we're just going to jump in and just have a quick look, because some people have seen the N64 one, they haven't seen the Dreamcast one, some people haven't actually seen the game at all, so I'm just going to go through and play through a level or maybe two. The level that we're going to jump straight into is the Boonta Eve Classic Training Match, which is the stage set on Tatooine that is featured in the film. Look at his little walk, look at that, camping off out of the cantina. This is just the training mode. It's not the full version of the Boonta Classic Race, because that comes later on in the game, which is essentially the exact same race that it is in the film, and laps take ages. It takes about 5-6 minutes per lap. The map is absolutely colossal. We're just going to play as Anakin Skywalker here. Just a quick little bit of news just before I go on. I am now a fully partnered channel. I am now partnered with Zoom In TV, their gaming division, which I'm quite happy about. What does that mean for this channel? Pretty much nothing much. The plus point that it means is I'm going to get to stream live games. So I'm just looking into the logistics of all of that. I'm going to start streaming some games live. And the only other thing means that basically on the main Zoom In TV gaming network channel, some of my videos are going to be featured on there. They will have different intros, and they'll have the little Zoom In TV watermark in. But as far as you're concerned, nothing is going to change whatsoever. So I'm quite happy about that. We're just going to jump straight in as Anakin Skywalker and see if we can kick Sebulba's ass. So if you've played the game, by all means let me know what you think. There was meant to be releasing it on the PS2, which never saw the light of day. The PS2 got Star Wars Racer Revenge, which is the sequel to this, featuring an older Anakin Skywalker, which is just as good. The other version of this that I really liked was Star Wars Racer Arcade. I managed to play in the big sit-down versions where you've got the massive kind of twin stick handle things, and it's got hair dryers blowing wind in your face. It's brilliant. If you can track that down, by all means I'd recommend it. And let's just forget the Kinect one. So let's just jump straight in, see if we can get the turbo boost. Yeah, we got the turbo. It's actually quite good because they managed to get the original voice actors for the films to do the voice acting for this game. I'm not sure if they recorded it especially for this game, or if they just ripped things straight from the film, but it does lend a bit of authenticity towards it. So the controls are pretty simple. You've got accelerate, brake, you've got another 2 buttons, which means you can tilt to the side like that to fit through small gaps. Your right trigger button initiates a drift, so you like that, so you can turn around corners a little bit easier. Your left trigger is your repair button, so should you crash and your engines take damage, you can hold that down to repair your engine. It will sacrifice some speed, you will slow down, but it means you can repair your engine. Holding forward, taking your finger off the accelerator for a second and putting it back on initiates that turbo boost there, which sounds great. It sounds just like in the film, but you can only hold it for a certain amount of time, because if your engines overheat, they will blow up. So we're not doing bad. I love the sound effects. It sounds like a bloody jet plane flying through the air. But again, this is one of those games that I would love to see a modern day version of. The Star Wars arcade game was graphically fantastic, and I've seen some images of the Kinect version of it running, you know, that was on that Star Wars Kinect thing. I mean, you know, the less we say about that, the better. But it did look good. It did look good. I'll have to give it that much. So as you can see, we're not doing too bad, little old Annie. Let's get the turbo going. Oh, put them on the temperature. So let's do a bit of engine repair. Oh.
Come on, work!
Yeah, work.
It's
So just
working!
repairing that engine.
It's
That's good.
working!
It's working! Whining maggot, I hate you! No, we don't. We love you, really. I believe in the actual full Boonta Classic race later on, there is even the section in it where it's a huge open section of track, and you do get the sand people firing down at your ship, firing at the engines, trying to make them blow up, which is quite fun. And you've got sneaky Sebulba with his flame jets. Right, almost home and dry. Come on, turbo. That's good, come on. Let's do it. I don't think we're in any trouble here. Oh, let's not have our engines blow up at the last minute.
Yeah, I won!
Alright, kid, don't get cocky. Sorry, wrong film. Wrong reference, wrong film. So as you can see, the speed is fairly good, and this is slow as well. You can obviously choose other characters apart from Anakin. They've all got different pods, which have all got different attributes. Some handle really well, some are extremely fast, but sacrifice that because they can take a bit of a pounding. You know, it all just kind of like differs. So you do get different things here. So you can buy different upgrades. You can buy pit droids, which makes you're able to repair your pod a lot quicker. But just because we're just having a quick look at this, I'm just going to jump straight into the next track. Excuse me. Which all seem to be run by big fat gangsters. Tatooine's run by Jabba the Hutt. This one's run by some other that's confusing Star Wars name. Let's listen. Let's see if we can hear his name. Oh no. It usually gives us that. It usually gives you a little cutscene. I think it's just because I've raced this one before. I think this is an extremely short track. Oh no, fast start. Now you've got to watch it, because if you get Sebulba on your tail, he will use his flame jets and they absolutely screw you up. Some of the later levels in this are absolutely killer. They twist and turn like big twisty turny things, and it's just really, some of them can be a bit confusing to kind of find your way around. There's one in particular which I think is set in some kind of jungle or some kind of forest, and it's, oh, there we go, we're landing them already. Oh, he didn't like that. It's just a hard track to get your turbo on, because you need to hold up on the stick like here. Ooh. Is that the final lap already? But you can see the music's great, the soundtrack's really, really good, just lifted straight from the films. Turbo over that finish line. Whee!
Yeah, I won!
You sure did, little man. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. That's Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on the Dreamcast. It's a fantastic game. I really, really do enjoy playing it. if you're into your high-speed racing games, as I said before, like F-Zero, like Extreme G, those kind of things, and you're a Star Wars fan, you'll love it. Trust me. Check it out. It's really worth having a play on. So it's been Tony here from gamefreakblog. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. I will catch you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.